All right, we're checking out Field of Dreams from 1989. A long time request on my channel. A baseball movie, I believe. Kevin Costner. Done quite a few Kevin Costners now, I think. Field of Dreams. James Earl Jones. Vader himself. I like this music. Is that synth or strings in the back? This French horn. Tell me who did the music. Music by James Horner. Awesome. I love James Horner. Yay! Okay, this is gonna be good. Based on the book Shoeless Joe.
My father's name was John Kinsella. He settled in Chicago where he quickly learned to live and die with the White Sox. Died a little when they lost the 1919 World Series. Died a lot the following summer when 8 members of the team were accused of throwing that series.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Moved to Brooklyn in 35, married Mom in 38. My name's Ray Kinsella.
Look at that baby.
Mom died when I was 3, and I suppose Dad did the best he could. Instead of Mother Goose, I was put to bed at night to stories of Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig, and the great shoeless Joe Jackson.
Raised on baseball.
And when it came time to go to college, I picked the farthest one from home I could find.
Is that Kevin Costner's real yearbook photo?
I marched, I smoked some grass, I tried to like sitar music, and I met Annie. The only thing we had in common was that she came from Iowa, and I had once heard of Iowa.
Well, look at those guys.
Annie and I got married in June of '74.
Adorable.
Dad died that fall. A few years later, Karen was born. She smelled weird, but we loved her anyway.
Babies smell great.
Then Annie got the crazy idea that she could talk me into buying a farm.
Adorable.
I love my family, I love baseball, and I'm about to become a farmer.
They look so happy.
But until I heard the voice, I'd never done a crazy thing in my whole life.
I got a little chill. I hope no one dies in this. I'm already like attached to this adorable family. Okay. Oh no, this music is ominous.
If you build it, he will come.
Ooh, I've heard that before. If you build it, they will come. That's from this movie. I see.
If you build it, he will come.
He will come. Yeah, that's kind of freaky.
Annie, what was that?
What was what?
That voice just now. What was it?
We didn't hear anything.
All right.
It's hearing voices.
If you build it, he will come.
Maybe it's...
Hey, come on in to dinner.
I heard that. I would lose it. Gotta love a squeaky screen door.
Is there like a sound truck on the highway or something?
Nope.
Kids with a radio?
Nope. Hey, are you really hearing voices?
Just one.
What did it say?
If you build it, he will come.
If you build what, who will come?
A great question.
I hate it when that happens.
Me too.
Does she believe him?
If you build it, he will come.
This is like, it's kind of supernatural. It's kind of freaking me out. I didn't know that this movie would be like this.
Build what? What is this?
Ray?
Maybe he's losing his mind.
I was just talking to the cornfield.
And it's talking back.
I was walking down along the street. I heard this voice saying, "Good evening, Mr. Dog." Well,
Oh, she's cute.
and here was this big 6-foot rabbit leaning up against a lamppost.
Is that Harvey? I know of a black and white movie with a big rabbit, but I haven't seen it.
Oh, I'll take her today. I got some errands to do in town.
Far out.
Far Out. We need to bring back Far Out.
What if the voice calls while you're gone?
Take a message.
Bye. Bye. She's not too concerned about it.
You hearing voices?
No. It's just that I wondered if I was doing something wrong or something. Did you ever hear voices right there?
Who's hearing voices?
Whispers. Cornfields are kind of creepy. Crazy.
Yeah, that darn tractor, I'm just gonna get some 3-in-1 oil and that ought to do it.
Yeah, maybe don't tell everyone that you're hearing voices. Subscribe.
If you build it, he will come.
All right, that's it.
Yeah.
If you build it, he will come.
Build what?
Build it.
He has to figure this out and maybe the voice will stop.
If you build it,
A baseball field?
he will come.
Well, a voice from the heavens told him to build it, thinking he's gonna do it. If I kept hearing a voice telling me the same thing over and over again, I would consider it. Unless it was like, kill someone.
You don't suppose it's like acid flashback or anything, do you?
Oh, actually, maybe though.
Never took acid.
Well, maybe it will someday. It's like a flash forward.
He saw it.
I think I know what "if you build it, he will come" means. I think it means that if I build a baseball field out there, that shoeless Joe Jackson will get to come back and play ball again.
You're kidding.
Oh, she's gonna think he's crazy.
You're kidding. I thought my family was crazy, but this is the craziest thing I've ever heard.
She's passed out.
I mean, Shoeless Joe.
He's dead. Died in 51. He's dead.
Oh, he's dead.
Did you know Babe Ruth copied his swing?
If I did, I'd forgotten it.
You're supposed to be so graceful and agile.
Shoeless Joe. Is that who the restaurant's named after?
I'm 36 years old. I have a wife, a child, and I'm scared to death I'm turning into my father. By the time he was old as I am now, he was ancient. For all I know, he may have even heard voices too, but he sure didn't listen to them.
He's gonna build it.
Something tells me that this may be my last chance to do something about it. I want to build that field. Do you think I'm crazy?
Yes,
But she'll still support him. She loves him.
but I also think if you really feel you should do this, then you should do it.
She's a good wife. Trust your gut.
What the hell is he doing?
Yeah, so what the heck? So it's in his own cornfield, he has to chop it all down?
Ty Cobb called him the greatest left fielder of all time.
Isn't that how they make money?
Why'd they call him Shoeless Joe?
Good question.
Well, when he was still in the minors, he'd bought a new pair of spikes, and they hurt his feet. So about the 6th inning, he took them off and played the rest of the game in just his socks.
Really?
Called him Shoeless Joe, and the name stuck.
I assume all the baseball anecdotes of this are true.
Then in 1919, his team, the Chicago White Sox, they threw the World Series.
What's through?
It means they lost it on purpose.
Why did they do that?
Gamblers paid them to.
Oh, money.
Except Shoeless Joe.
She's helping.
I mean, if he's supposed to be throwing, how do you explain the fact that he hit 375 for this series?
I can't.
That kid is too cute.
They said he's trying to lose.
It's ridiculous.
Well, the commissioner of baseball suspended 8 of the players, including the great Shoeless Joe Jackson, for life.
Oh, that is quite a scandal. I've never heard of that.
I have just created something totally illogical.
Yeah, she's out in the middle of nowhere.
That's what I like about it.
Am I completely nuts?
Not completely. It's a good baseball field, Ray.
It's very pretty.
It's kind of pretty, isn't it?
Yeah. Are people really gonna play baseball there?
Any sign?
Something's gonna happen out there. I can feel it.
I would have thought that this whole movie would be like him deciding to build it and then he built it at the end, but we're just a little bit into this movie and it's already built. And now what?
So how bad is it?
Almost break even.
Oh, yeah, I mean, he cut down all their corn.
We used up all our savings on that field, Ray.
Yikes.
Daddy.
Just a minute, Karen.
It seems like a silly idea at this point in the movie, right?
So what are you saying? You can't keep the field?
Well, it's too late.
Makes it real hard to keep the farm.
I feel like it'll be hard to sell that property now,
Daddy,
too.
there's a man out there on your lawn.
She's too cute. Did someone come? Oh, like wearing a baseball getup. Is it the dead guy?
We'll put up some coffee. Why don't you go on outside?
She's a Shoeless Joe. I was thinking, what if it's just a ghost or something? But the kid and the wife saw him too. Is it him? Ooh, I got a little chill. I think it's the guy. I think it's Shoeless Joe. Is he about to pitch to him? No words needed. They'll just let the baseball do the talking. Brutal. Thought he was gonna whale it.
Sorry. I get some out there.
Let's see. There we go. There we go. Easy for this guy. Okay, I need them to have a conversation though. Who are you? How'd you hear about this field? Why are you here?
Hi, Ray Kinsella.
Joe Jackson.
Shoeless Joe? The ghost?
Bet it's good to be playing again, huh?
Getting thrown out of baseball was like having part of me amputated. I'd wake up at night with the smell of the ballpark in my nose, the cool of the grass on my feet, the thrill of the grass.
Can you pitch? Yeah, not bad.
Well, let's go. Should put on his running shoes.
Don't we need a catcher?
Not if you get it near the plate, we don't.
He'll hit him every time.
I am pitching to Shoeless Joe Jackson.
Yeah. Homer. Immediate Homer.
Nice hit.
He's so nervous. I don't understand. He's a ghost? It's not a dream, right? That would be the worst. Hope it's not a dream.
See if you can hit my curve.
He can hit it.
Yeah, you can hit the curveball.
Put one right here, huh?
Right?
Way down low.
Right. You're a low ball hitter.
Man, I did love this game. I'd have played for food money. It was a game. The sounds, the smells. Did you ever hold a ball or a glove to your face?
Yeah.
That leathery baseball smell.
And it was the crowd rising to their feet. The ball was hit deep. Could have played for nothing.
Really messed up getting involved in that scandal. They can see him too.
It's my family.
Unless it's a dream.
What's with the lights?
All the stadiums have them now.
Makes it harder to see the ball.
Yeah, well, the owners found that more people could attend night games.
Owners.
I never thought about it. Can he not step off there? I don't think he can leave.
Mr. Jackson, this is my wife, Annie, and my daughter, Karen.
Ma'am?
Are you a ghost?
Thank you for asking, Karen.
What do you think?
Yes.
You look real to me.
Well, then I guess I'm real.
Would you like to come inside?
Thanks. I don't think I can. Can I come back again?
Yeah, I built this for you.
This is crazy.
There were 8 of us. It really mean a lot to them.
They're all welcome here.
Is he gonna disappear right now?
Hey, is this heaven? No, it's Iowa.
But it's his heaven, probably.
Where's he going?
I don't know.
Wherever ghosts go. Just fades away. That's freaky.
We're keeping this field.
You bet your ass we are.
You're gonna lose your farm, pal. If you sell now, my partners will give you more than fair price.
Thanks, Mark, but no.
No, I mean, it's you never liked Iowa.
That's not true.
But now he has ghost baseball.
Daddy, the baseball game is on.
Excuse us. Excuse us.
His little girl is too sweet.
Annie, I don't believe this guy. I mean, I'm trying to bail him out and he goes off to watch television. He used to be so normal.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, at the ghost field. Oh, here we go. Listen to this clarinet. The whole gang. This like slow jazz. I like it. I thought maybe they could only come at night, but apparently anytime.
You to run like that against Detroit, I'd have won 20 games that year. Pete's sakes, Chacoli, that was 68 years ago. Give it up, will you?
You guys want to play ball or what?
They're all dead though, right?
Come on, Paul, pitch. Weaver, nice.
They even built the bleachers. Well, maybe they can sell tickets or something. I don't really think making money off this is the best thing. I don't know.
Thanks for coming.
Just look, man. Look at
What do you think about
what's
what I said?
happening.
So I thought you two were gonna watch some game.
Can they not see it?
Because it's not really a game, it's more like a practice.
Can they not see it?
See, there's only 8 of them, so they can't play a real game.
8 of what?
Oh my god.
Them. Well, you don't see them?
They can't see it.
Karen, honey, what are you watching?
The baseball man.
Do you see the baseball man right now?
Of course I do.
You really don't see them?
I don't think it's very polite to try to make other people feel stupid.
Mom, wait a minute.
How rumph. All right, so only they can see them.
You don't see these people? It's not funny, Annie.
Why can they see them and no one else can? All 3 of them can see it.
They couldn't see it.
Just a shared hallucination.
It's really interesting.
Yeah. I guess they can't make any money off it.
Let's see, I died in 70. That means I haven't had a cigarette in, what, 18 years? You don't smoke, do you?
No.
See you later.
You chumps should be so lucky. Annie's a good wife. I can't believe no one else could see them. I'm trying to understand what this movie is.
I'm melting! I'm melting!
That is so cool.
Or alarming.
Ease his pain.
What?
Ease his pain.
I didn't understand. What?
Ease his pain.
What the hell does that mean? Ease his pain.
He never gets more answers, so ease his pain is all he's gonna get. Ease his pain.
What happened to you?
Voice is back.
You don't have to build a football field now, do you?
He said ease his pain.
Shoeless Joe's?
I don't think so.
One of the other players.
The cigarette guy?
This is a very non-specific voice you have out there, and he's starting to piss me off.
Right?
And I say smut and filth like this has no place in our school.
Boo.
I'd like to ease her pain.
Mrs. Kessin.
I think I would be friends with Annie.
Its author, Mr. Mann.
Is sick.
Terrence Mann is a Pulitzer Prize winner.
They don't care, though.
Finest satirist of his time.
Satire is over their head.
He's probably a communist.
What planet are these people from?
The so-called novels of Terrence Mann.
So cold.
Right-thinking school boards all across the country have been banning this man's S-H-I-T.
Oh. Is he supposed to ease his pain?
Terrence Mann was a warm and gentle voice of reason during a time of great madness. He coined the phrase, make love, not war. I cherished every one of his books, and I dearly wish he had written some more. And I think if you had experienced even a little bit of the 60s, you might feel the same way, too.
I experienced the 60s.
Oh, really?
I think you had 2 50s and moved right on into the 70s.
Oh, yeah?
Well, your husband plowed under his corn and built a baseball field.
Fight.
The weirdo.
Annie.
Honey, it's all right. I'll be cool.
Get her, get her.
At least he is not a book burner, you cow.
Fine!
They are gonna fight! right. I was just kidding.
Who's for Eva Braun here? Who wants to burn books? Who wants to spit on the Constitution of the United States of America? Anybody? All right. Who thinks freedom is a pretty darn good thing? Come on, let's see those hands.
Idiot, raise your hand.
Who thinks that we have to stand up to the kind of censorship that they had under Stalin?
Okay.
All right, there you go, America.
We gotta go.
We gotta go. This is great.
Figured it out.
She handled it. He figured it out. But what?
I figured it out.
She might be my favorite character.
Terrence Mann.
What about him?
That's whose pain.
Well, what's his pain?
I don't know.
He's my favorite writer, too. But what's Terrence Mann got to do with baseball?
Better figure it out. Ease his pain. This is not a sports movie. I just thought this was this movie like where Kevin Costner plays baseball. With like training montages and stuff. This is definitely not that. It's much different.
You know what he does now? He writes software for interactive children's videos, and they teach kids how to resolve their conflicts peacefully. What an amazing guy.
Well, what's he got to do with baseball?
The April 1962 issue of Jet magazine, he wrote a story. The character that Mann created 26 years ago is named John Kinsella, my father.
Oh, wow.
That is kind of a side, maybe.
Annie, the guy was a baseball fanatic. As a child, my earliest recurring dream was to play at Ebbets Field with Jackie Robinson and the Brooklyn Dodgers.
He has to get this guy to the field.
Mann wrote the best books of his generation. Helped shape his time. I mean, the guy hung out with the Beatles.
Wow.
And what he missed was baseball.
Oh, my God. As a small boy, he had a bat named Rosebud. Sorry. So, in order to ease his pain, you're supposed to take him to a ball game.
Yes.
Their ball game with the ghosts.
This is nuttier than building the baseball.
No, building the field, that was weirder. 5-10% weirder.
I think so too.
We are having moderate to heavy financial difficulties here, and you can't take off for Boston while we're going broke in Iowa.
She's been pretty patient with all of this, actually.
But we're dealing with primal forces of nature here, all right?
Why can't the voice send somebody else? We are behind on the mortgage. We could lose this farm.
I won't even stay in motels. I'll sleep in the car.
How's he gonna convince this guy?
You believed in the magic. It happened. Isn't that enough?
I know this is totally nuts, but there's another reason I'm supposed to do it. I feel it as strongly as I've ever felt anything in my life.
He does have a very strong gut feeling.
I think something's gonna happen to the game. I don't know what, and I gotta be there with Terrence Mann to find it out.
Is Fenway the one with the big green wall in left field?
Yeah.
I dreamt last night you were at Fenway with Terrence Mann.
No way.
Was I sitting on the first base side?
Yes.
She dreamt it.
You were keeping score and
I was eating a hot dog.
She's part of this.
I'll help you pack.
Okay. No, he has to go. She knows it now. On a road trip to Fenway. When this movie first started, I was waiting to see if it was based on a true story, but I assume this is not based on a true story with all the ghosts and such.
Hi, I'm Ray Kinsella.
Yeah, what are you gonna say?
Hi.
Want to go watch a baseball game?
Hi.
Listen, my wife and I had a dream.
I have to take you to a basement. All right, stupid, put your hands up and get in the trunk.
It might come to that.
He lives right around here. Do you know? I'm a friend of his.
He was much of a friend. He'd give you the directions himself.
That's a good point.
Veal brains and beef feet in the background.
Get away from me!
Just harassing old ladies. I have faith that it's meant to be now, though. He's gonna run into him, I think.
2 blocks down, right-hand side. First door that don't have a chicken in the window is his.
Is that the doorbell? How is he ever gonna convince it? Oh, hey!
Who the hell are you?
Where do you even start?
Sir, my name's Ray Kinsella.
Oh, boy. Sir, I'm here to take you to a baseball game. We have to eat hot dogs.
We got a learning disability here.
Mr. Mann, if I could just have 1 minute, please.
Look, I don't give interviews, and I'm no longer a public figure, so piss off.
Wait!
It's about baseball.
I've come 1,500 miles to see you. All I'm asking is 1 minute, please.
1 minute.
Okay, I understand your desire for privacy, and I wouldn't dream of intruding if this weren't extremely important.
I don't do clauses anymore.
You heard it all.
You once wrote, there comes a time when all the cosmic tumblers have clicked into place and the universe opens itself up for a few seconds to show you what's possible.
You're from the 60s. Ow, hey! Back to the 60s.
Wait a
Back.
sec. You've changed, you know that?
Yes, I suppose I have.
You changed, man.
Peace, love, dope! Now get the hell out of here!
Maybe he can't convince him. Ease his pain. Did he leave it open kind of on purpose? Is he gonna fake? Oh, frig off.
You really pissed me off.
Okay, just hold it right there. was hoping I wasn't gonna have to do it this way.
It's your finger.
No, it's not. It's a gun.
Yeah, let me see it.
Get out of here. I'm not gonna show you my gun.
Get out of here.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I just need you to come with me for a little. What are you doing?
Is he pulling out an actual gun?
I'm gonna beat you with a crowbar until you go away.
Oh my god.
You can't do that.
There are rules here? Oh, no, there's no rules here.
How is he gonna convince him this is so bad?
You're a pacifist.
Thank you.
But he is at the end of his rope, it seems like.
You kidnapping me? What's the deal here?
I was hoping I could just convince you to come with me. I have to take you to a baseball game.
You what?
Red Sox A's.
Why?
Something will happen there. I don't know what, but we'll find out when it does.
Oh my god, he does sound crazy. He does sound crazy.
You used my father's name for a character in one of your stories, John Kinsella.
You're seeing a whole team of psychiatrists, aren't you?
You're seeing a team, but not psychiatrists.
I swear to God, I am the least crazy person I have ever known.
Then why are you kidnapping me to a baseball game?
Yeah, that's crazy. He seems so crazy.
No.
Want some cookies?
Ah, I eat some cookies.
I read an interview you gave about how you always dreamed of playing at Ebbets Field and how sad you felt when they tore it down.
I never said that.
You didn't?
I don't even recall thinking that.
Weird.
This is weird.
This whole thing is so weird.
Yeah, I feel like he needs to explain the whole thing to him.
And why go through with it?
It's a long story. And I'll tell you on the way.
I'm not gonna get rid of you, am I?
No, if you just come to this game with me, I swear to God, I will never bother you again. Not even a Christmas card.
Just go, I guess. It's such a weird thing. Someone just shows up and he wants to take you to a baseball game.
So what do you do with yourself these days?
I live, I work, I take walks, I watch sunsets.
Don't you miss being involved?
I was the East Coast distributor of Involved.
Now he's getting banned.
I spent all my misery years ago. I have no more pain left for any of you. I gave it the office.
Maybe it's not his pain he's supposed to ease.
What do you want?
I want them to stop looking to me for answers. I want them to start thinking for themselves. And I want my privacy.
No, I meant, what do you want?
Hot dog.
Dog and a beer.
Nice.
$2. $7.
Extra mustard. Okay, what the frig is gonna happen with this game? This movie is a curveball of its own.
Go the distance.
Done. Go the distance.
Go the distance.
What's the matter?
Oh, dude, where to even start?
You didn't see that?
See what?
I'm sorry, I guess you didn't have to be here.
What?
Whenever you want to go, we can go.
Fine, let's go.
So he found what he needed, just that, like, little hallucination of that moonlight, whatever. This is so weird. I like this organ. It's kind of baseball-y.
What is it you're not telling me?
So much.
I've already taken up too much of your time.
He's intrigued now. He's like, what the heck was this?
I wish I had your passion, Ray. Misdirected though it might be, it is still a passion. I used to feel that way about things, but
Not anymore.
you got another message, didn't you?
You think I'm crazy?
You told him the whole story?
What did it say?
You said the man's done enough. Leave him alone.
That's not what it said.
Moonlight Graham.
Son!
So what?
Did he see it?
New York Giants, 1922. We played one game, never got to bat, and we were the only ones who saw it. Did you hear the voice, too?
Go the distance.
Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Go the distance.
He heard it. Oh my god, what?
Do you know what it means?
Yes, it means we're going to Minnesota to find Moonlight Graham.
Oh my god. I'm getting a chill. This is magical.
What do we do when we find him?
How the hell am I supposed to know?
The voices will tell you. I hope these are benevolent voices.
So bitchin'.
This is so bitchin'. Far out, bitchin'. All right, road trip with Darth Vader.
Hey, Annie, guess what? I'm with Terrence Mann.
You kidnapped him.
No, he wanted to.
They are road tripping.
We're going to Minnesota now.
I don't believe this. What's in Minnesota?
An old ball player. Okay, I'll explain when I get home.
I'm trying to understand the end game of this movie, and I don't know.
Someday explain all this to me, okay?
I'll try.
You're a good wife, Annie, just having faith in him. But maybe she's a little nervous. Oh no. You gonna try and take the farm? Frick off.
Why didn't you tell him? Annie, you got no choice in the matter.
You're gonna take it. Oh no. What if he gets back and it's sold and they bulldoze the field?
Half a dozen grams, no Archibald.
Follow me.
He's so cool. This is such an odd pairing.
We're looking for an ex-baseball player named Archibald Graham.
Oh, you mean Doc Graham?
No, I think his nickname was Moonlight.
Well, that's Dr. Graham.
Oh, he's a doctor.
His father was a doctor.
Do you know where we can find him?
It's nothing bad. We're not from the IRS or anything.
Doc Graham is dead. He died in 1972.
You're just running after a bunch of ghosts.
Something's missing.
Well, he sounds like he was a wonderful man.
Half the towns in North America have a
Go with
Doc
the
Graham.
distance. Like the road trip.
There's gotta be more.
Maybe he's gonna appear on the baseball field.
What else?
He always wore an overcoat. He had white hair.
Now they're like detectives.
And he always carried an umbrella.
What was the umbrella for?
If you asked him, he really said he used it to beat away his lady admirers.
He sounds like a sweet guy.
Shoeless Joe had a problem. That's why he needed you. This guy doesn't need us.
Clean as a whistle, unless
Do you know you're missing?
kidnapped.
Oh, God. His father, who lives in Baltimore, notified police after receiving no answer to repeated telephone calls.
Call your father.
Better call him.
You, want me to?
Thanks.
Take a walk back in a while.
What did I tell him?
Right? We're gonna get another clue, another voice. What's playing at the theater? The Godfather.
This year's.
Wait, did he go back in time? 72. Okay, what? Oh, there he is. Hat, umbrella. For beating away the ladies.
Dr. Graham?
What is he gonna do?
Dr. Graham? Are you Moonlight Graham?
No one's called me Moonlight Graham in 50 years.
Well, I've come a very long way to see you.
Let's walk over to my office.
Well, when you got to the majors, you played only one inning of one game. What happened that inning?
Maybe he's supposed to play baseball at his field again.
It was the last day of the season.
I never hit the ball out of the infield.
Game ended, the season was over. I knew they'd send me back down. I decided to hang them up.
Well, if you can make it out to Iowa.
So what was that like?
It was like having this close to your dreams and then watch them brush past you like a stranger in a crowd. At the time, you don't think much of it. You know, we just don't recognize the most significant moments of our lives while they're happening.
That's so true.
I didn't realize that that was the only day.
That's so true.
If you could do anything you wanted, if you could have a wish.
And you're the kind of a man who could grant me that wish?
I don't know. I'm just asking.
Maybe.
I never got to bat in the major leagues. I'd have liked to have that chance. Just once. To stare down a big league pitcher. To stare him down, and just as he goes into his wind-up, wink. That's what I wish for.
Psych him out.
To feel the tingle in your arm as you connect with the ball. Wrap your arms around the bag. That's my wish for Kinsella.
Doesn't even want a homer. He wants a triple.
And is there enough magic out there in the moonlight to make this dream come true?
What would you say if I said yes?
I think I'd actually believe you.
Well, sir, there's a place where things like that happen, and if you want to go, I can take you.
He built a magic field.
I can't leave just.
Not forever.
I understand. I really think you're supposed to come with us.
No.
But your wish.
It'll have to stay a wish. I was born here, I lived here, I'll die here.
So he's not gonna go?
I better be getting home. At least you'll think I got a girlfriend.
And he smiled. And then I figured maybe we're not supposed to take him with us. So now I don't know why in the hell we were supposed to come here.
Me neither.
Maybe it was to find out if one inning can change the world.
Think it did?
Did for these people. If you gotten a hit, you might have stayed in baseball.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, your wife called before. She wants you to call us tonight.
You should tell him the truth, Annie.
Ray,
It's gotta
I'm
come
fine.
home
I'm
now.
just so glad it's you. I talked to the bank and I asked them if we could miss a payment or two. And they told me that they had just sold the note on the farm to Mark and his partners. Right, so they own the paper now. And he says if we don't sell to them, they're gonna foreclose.
I'm glad she told him.
We don't have the money.
I've got to take Mr. Mann back to Boston first.
Dad, he's off gallivanting around, road tripping.
I'm going to Iowa with you.
Cool.
We're coming home.
He wants to see this magic field.
Gotta see this ballpark.
Right?
Not everyone can see it.
Give it a try.
He heard the voices. I feel like he could see it.
I need all the karma I can get right now. How far are you going?
How far you going?
Iowa.
Well, if it's okay with you, I think I'll just ride along a while. I play baseball.
Oh, well, what do you know?
Hop in.
Is he a ghost or is he real? Is he an old ball player?
I heard that all through the Midwest, they have towns with teams. And in some places, they'll even find you a day job so you can play ball nights and weekends.
This is your lucky day, kid. We're going someplace kind of like that.
All right.
Far out.
I'm Ray Kinsella. This is Terrence Mann.
I'm Archie Graham.
Is that somebody that's a ball player, I assume? Oh, Moonlight Graham? Wait.
You know, it's funny the way you describe towns, finding you a job. My dad did that for a while, but that was in the 20s.
What happened to your father?
He never made it as a ball player, so he tried to get his son to make it for him. By the time I was 10, playing baseball got to be like eating vegetables or taking out the garbage.
Didn't like it.
So when I was 14, I started to refuse.
Why 14?
That's when I read The Boat Rocker by Terrence Mann.
Oh, God.
Oh.
You see, that's the kind of crap people always try to lay on me. It's not my fault you wouldn't play catch with your father.
That probably does happen to him all the time. Your book ruined my life.
Anyway, when I was 17, I packed my things, said something awful, and left. After a while, I wanted to come home, but I didn't know how. Made it back to the funeral.
So he never went home until his dad died?
What was the awful thing you said?
I said I could never respect a man whose hero was a criminal.
Who was his hero?
Shoeless Joe Jackson.
You knew he wasn't a criminal. Then why did you say it?
To hurt him?
I was 17. Son of a died before I could take it back. Before I could tell him,
Maybe all this is just so he can heal his own pain with his dad.
This is your penance.
I know. I can't bring my father back.
So the least you can do is bring back his hero.
Well,
maybe his dad will show up on the field.
Now I know what everybody's purpose here is, except mine.
Right, yeah.
Karen!
So the kid in the back is a ghost, right? Is that right?
This is Terrence Mann.
Terry.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, she's a fan.
This young fella is Archie Graham. He's come to practice with the team.
Yeah, well, he's going to be able to do a lot more than that.
What does that mean?
Oh boy, all the baseball ghosts are showing up now.
Hey, Ray, welcome back.
Yeah, he's just seeing it.
That shooter's Joe Jackson.
Right, you heard the story.
I mean, you didn't believe me?
It's another thing to see it for yourself.
It's a pleasure meeting you.
Pleasure's mine.
Where'd they come from?
Where did we come from?
Mm.
Hey, that's Smokey Joe Wood, and Mel Ott, and Gil Hodges.
Are you Graham? Yes, sir. All right, we'll go warm up.
Yes, sir.
Rookies.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's more than that. It's perfect.
I'm wondering if his dad's gonna show up.
Safe!
All right, rookie.
God, he looks like a baby out there next to these guys.
He is.
Winked at him! It is him.
Hey!
Got to do the wink, though.
He winked at me. Don't wink, kid.
Right at his head.
Hey, how about a warning?
Watch out you don't get killed.
They're not taking it easy on him.
All right, those first two were high and tight. So what do you think the next one's gonna be?
Either low and away or in my ear.
He's not gonna want to load the bases, so look for low and away. But watch out for in your ear.
Come on, buddy, you got this.
Yeah. Hang it up!
Was that third? Like you wanted?
This is the way!
Oh my god, they're doing the wave. They're so cute.
Way to go, man. Way to go. All right, let's go now.
The music's kind of sad. So he can't see any of these guys? Is that right?
Hi.
No, he can't. Kick his butt!
You're interrupting the game, Mark.
He thinks they're crazy.
Hey, it's time to put away your little fantasies and come down to earth.
You mean?
No, can't see any of it.
Well, who's this? Elvis?
As a matter of fact, it's Terrence Mann.
How do you do? I'm the Easter Bunny. Ray, listen. You have a stack of bills to choke a pig, and come fall, you got no crop to sell.
He's not really wrong about that, though.
Read my lips, Mark. We're staying, all right?
Ray, you're bankrupt!
I kind of feel for this guy. He can't see, thinks he's nuts.
Daddy, we don't have to sell the farm.
Does Karen have an idea?
People will come
What people, sweetheart?
from all over. They'll just decide to take a vacation, see? And they'll come to Iowa City and want to pay us, like buying a ticket.
Will they be able to see the ball players?
Why would anybody pay money to come here?
To watch the game. It will be just like when they were little kids. And they'll watch the game and remember what it was like.
What the hell is she talking about?
If you build it, they will come.
I'm sorry, Ray. We got no choice.
Ray, people will come, Ray.
Build the bleachers.
They'll come to Iowa for reasons they can't even fathom. They'll arrive at your door as innocent as children, longing for the past. Of course, we won't mind if you look around. You'll say, it's only $20 per person. They'll pass over the money without even thinking about it. For it is money they have and peace they like.
Will they be able to see, or they'll just wander around the grounds?
And they'll watch the game. The memories will be so thick, they'll have to brush them away from their faces. People will come, Ray.
Listen to him.
You sell now or you lose everything.
This is like angel and demon.
The one constant through all the years, Ray, has been baseball. America has rolled by like an army of steamrollers, but baseball has marked the time. It reminds us of all that once was good and it could be again. People will come, Ray.
You will lose everything. You will be evicted.
Like tomorrow. I'm just curious if people will come and pay money and not see these players, and that's fine.
Not signing.
Oh, you're crazy.
Well, did you listen to the speech? Come on.
You build a baseball field in the middle of nowhere, and you sit here and you stare at nothing. And you turn your daughter into a damn space
Get your
kid.
hands off.
Yeah, don't manhandle her, man. Oh my god, what the frig?
Is she all right?
I don't know.
What in the hell?
I'm gonna call emergency.
Annie, wait.
What?
He's a doctor? So he can fix it? He's not a doctor yet.
Just wait.
Oh. Now he's a doctor.
What do we got here?
She fell.
He can see him.
This child's choking to death. Get her up.
Choking?
Hot dog. Stuck in her throat.
Thank you, Doc.
No, son. Thank you.
Oh my God, you can't go back.
He can't go back?
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
You got to play.
I best be getting on home before Alicia begins to think I got a girlfriend.
I winked at him.
Hey, Doc.
Good work, Doc.
Nice going, Doc.
Gonna miss you, Doc.
Wouldn't work for me one day, would it, boys? Hey, Doc.
Got it, Doc.
What do you have to say now?
When did these ball players get here?
He can see them now.
Hey, Rookie! You were good.
Yeah, but he's a good doctor, too.
Do not sell this farm, Ray. You gotta keep this farm.
Right?
Don't sell the farm, Ray.
Now he's on board.
Ray, we're gonna call it a day. See you tomorrow.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, do you want to come with us?
Where?
You mean it?
No, not you. Him.
I mean, he's not a ghost.
Him?
What is out there?
Come and find out.
But will he be like...
You wouldn't be here
I'm
for what...
unattached. You have a family.
I know, but I want to know what's out there.
But you're not invited.
What do you mean I'm not invited? I have done everything I've been asked to do.
That's true.
And I haven't once asked what's in it for me.
What are you saying, Ray?
I'm saying, what's in it for me?
Is that why you did this? For you? I think you better stay here, Ray.
Why?
Will he be back?
There was a reason they chose me, just as there was a reason they chose you in this field.
Why?
I gave an interview.
You lied to me.
But you were kidnapping me at the time, you big jerk. You said your finger was a gun.
Yeah, he did.
That's a good point.
Listen to me, Ray.
If he goes with them, is he gonna die?
There is something out there, Ray. And if I had the courage to go through with this, what a story it'll make. Shoeless Joe Jackson comes to Iowa.
Are you gonna write about it?
What? You better write about it.
And then the money.
That's what I do.
Good.
I feel like they want a hug, but they're too awkward. Hug it out! All right, handshake.
Honey, where's he going?
Harry's been invited to go out with the other players.
You mean out?
Out.
Far out.
Far out.
I want a full description.
Take care of this family.
You be careful.
Go for it. Go for it, man.
Bye.
What? What are you grinning at, you ghost?
If you build it, he will come.
Who is he?
Oh my God.
What is it?
It's my father.
Oh, I gotta chill.
Ease his pain.
Go the distance.
It was you.
No, Ray. It was you.
It's his dad.
I only saw him years later when he was worn down by life. Look at him. He's got his whole life in front of him, and I'm not even a glint in his eye. What do I say to him?
Why don't you introduce him to his granddaughter?
Does he know who he is?
I just wanted to thank you folks for putting up this field, letting us play here. I'm John Kinsella.
I'm Ray. My wife, Annie. This is my daughter, Karen. Karen, this is my...
Father.
This is John.
Hi, John.
Hiya, Karen.
Well, we're gonna let you two talk.
Yeah, they got a lot to say.
Very nice meeting you.
Yeah.
I'm so glad his dad came.
You catch a good game.
He's getting like younger than
Thank
him.
you. Well, for me, it's like a dream come true. Can I ask you something?
Tell him.
Is this heaven?
Maybe.
It's Iowa.
Iowa? Yeah. Could have sworn it was heaven.
I don't think he's gonna tell him.
Is there a heaven?
Oh, yeah. It's the place dreams come true.
Maybe this is heaven.
Right? I have goosebumps.
Good night, Ray.
Good night, John. Hey, Dad? You want to have a catch?
Oh,
I'd like that.
he knows. Having a catch with his dad. Are all those cars coming there? Whoa. So sweet. Okay, that was Field of Dreams, and I really feel like that movie is the kind of movie that you just don't see anymore. It was so hopeful and like earnest and really just like leaning into, I mean, it was fantasy really, but it felt really grounded in reality. I mean, they took a really grounded approach to like this fantastical idea. I just feel like you don't really get movies like this nowadays. or I haven't seen any recently anyway. It was just so sweet and hopeful and lovely, and you know, just all these ideas about like nostalgia and your past and relationships and even just you know, I think I pointed out I really like the relationship between Kevin Costner and his wife, and just, you know, believing in dreams and believing in your spouse's dreams even if you think it might be crazy at first. Like all this stuff, all these ideas are just so sweet and true and genuine, you know? It's a really like genuine movie, even though it's fantasy, which is what's cool about it. Yeah, I just thought it was really sweet. So glad his dad showed up at the end and they got to have a catch. I mean, that's what it was all about in the end. I mean, you know, this movie this movie could exist all in his head, really. It really could. It could just be a way for him to process what he's gone through with his dad. But like I said, it was really grounded in reality. You really believed it was happening, and you know, the ending, everybody's coming to the field and they're gonna be okay, and it's a very hopeful ending. I just liked it. I just liked it so much. It was so sweet. I feel like if you had maybe a strained relationship with your dad, or maybe you've lost a parent or something, this would hit even harder, like when the dad comes back at the end, for sure. I think I've said before too, like, I like Kevin Costner, but I don't love Kevin Costner like the way that most people seem to really love him. But I thought he was really good in this. I thought he was really good. This might be my favorite thing that I've seen him in so far. And I thought he had really good chemistry, like I said, with the wife and with James Earl Jones too. It was really great. He's really charming. He is very charming. His little like giggle, like it's so crazy that he is Darth Vader, and like that voice, you know it as so not scary, but I mean, he's the villain. He's the big baddie in Star Wars, and then you see him in a movie like this and he's like giggling going into a cornfield, and I feel like his range is quite large. I would like to see more movies with him in it. Yeah, this one it's very charming. This is a very charming movie. You have to just go with it, and it feels like it kind of gives you the feeling of, you know, when you're at a baseball game and you're just chilling and you're along for the ride, and it's, you know, kind of a lazy Sunday afternoon kind of movie, and you know, it's we're in hot Iowa. Yeah, I feel like the vibe of it is very cool and chill and just hopeful and sweet and genuine, and a lot of things in this movie could turn like very sinister very quickly. I mean, there's ghosts in it, we're hearing voices, you're not quite sure if things are as they seem or whatever. Like this movie could go a lot of ways, and then it just in the end goes for like the heartfelt, genuine sweetness, and I like that. So yeah, I'm really glad we watched this one today. It was just really sweet. I just feel like heartwarmed and very, very sweet. I liked it. Was this movie a big hit? I'm not sure, but I'd be curious to know, so let me know if you know that. Let me know if there are any more movies like this that we could check out. I originally thought it was a baseball movie. Like, I mean, it is a baseball movie, but it's not a sports movie, I wouldn't say. You know, you don't put it in the same category as like Remember the Titans, you know? I mean, I don't even think we saw a full game of baseball in it, really. It's not really a sports movie. It's a drama, it's a fantasy. It's, you know, involving baseball and that nostalgia and all of that Americana, you know? But yeah, let me know if there are more movies like this one. I guess I would call it a drama. I'm not sure. Let me know what you guys would call it. Let me know if there are more movies like this that we should check out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I had a great time. I hope you had a great time too, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.